What is up, guys? Matt, the owner of Tails Channel here, bringing you another Sonic World video, the #1 voted game of Sage 2014 Act 2. But today, we're going to show off the new features in Sonic World version 5, which includes super forms, new characters, new stages, and a special secret character that I will show off in this video that hasn't been announced yet. So let's just go ahead and get started. We're going to show off the super forms first, so why not do it with Team Sonic, and all three of them can turn into their super forms. So let's go ahead and just wait up for this loading screen, which is pretty fast, by the way. A lot faster than Sonic Boom Rise Lyric, let me tell ya. But almost there. Come on. And there we go. So we got Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and if you missed out on last video, you can actually switch between them. They all have different abilities, like Sonic can do his Sonic Boom kind of boost thing. Tails can obviously fly, as you see here, and Knuckles can glide and punch and all this stuff. But I'm going to use debug mode real quick to give me a lot of rings, so I can turn each character into their super form. So let's start with Sonic. There we go, he's supersonic. Let's do Tails. And one more, Knuckles. Alright, let's do this. So the cool thing about Sonic in super form is he can fly. He can fly. That's kind of overpowered, isn't it? But he can also do this tornado kick attack. So he's a really cool character to use in super form. So let's fly over here. Alright, but let's show off Tails now. Tails is obvious, he can fly as well. But he still has that time limit, because even in like Super Tails' form, he can't fly forever. Play Sonic 3 Knuckles and get Super Tails, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Tails can also, again, shoot rings, and his tail attack is actually increased to hit more enemies and bring things in, like rings and enemies, so he can grab rings and attack enemies faster. But now let's switch over to Knuckles. Knuckles can glide faster. He can also do this punching lasers thing. As you can see, maybe you can't. There you go. He shoots kind of a beam or laser or something out of his hands. It's pretty cool. Let's again switch over to Sonic, and you might be wondering why the rings are going so fast. That's because I have 3 characters in their super forms. Again, if you haven't played Sonic ever in your life, once you get, supersonic, 1 ring goes away every 1 second. So if I have 3 characters, 3 rings will go away every 1 second. So, gotta watch out for those rings if you're not using, debug mode or something. But let's go ahead, head over this way, and we should be at the end of the stage, actually. That was pretty fast. So, before we actually end the stage, let's just fly a little bit as Supersonic. Enjoy the scenery of Seaside Hill. It's really easy. You just do a Sonic Boom in air, and no, we're dying. No! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, water still kills, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's go ahead and head to the end. I think I showed you guys enough of, Super Sonic, Super Tails, and Super Knuckles. I think I'll show you 2 more super characters before we move on, or actually 3. Let's do 3 more super characters before we move on to the new stages and the secret character. Oh, and we got an F rank, kind of like my school grades. But anyways, let's wait just a second for the stage to finish. There we go. So let's do a team. Let's do a custom team of Shadow, Blaze, wherever she is, Blaze, and you might have not been expecting it, ladies and gentlemen, but Big the Cat. Big the Cat. So let's go ahead and get started at Final Rush. We'll go through their super forms, we'll quickly beat the stage, and then we'll go through the new stages. We'll go. Did I say go? Go. 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 I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I sound pretty stupid, so I'm just gonna stop doing that. Maybe I'm just waiting for this loading screen, and there we go. Again, still faster than Rise of Lyric, but let's go ahead, get these rings, and there we go. Super Shadow, Perfect Blaze, or Burning Blaze, I'm sorry, Perfect Blaze, wow, what am I thinking? And Super Big. Oh, he's beautiful. But anyways, let's go ahead and, complete this stage. Shadow can use triple Chaos Sphere. Blaze can use, her fire attacks as always. And Big has a enhanced bounce attack, if I can do it. There we go. But other characters that can turn super, if I'm not mistaken, are Amy, Silver, Mighty. Yeah, Mighty can turn super. And I think that's it. Yeah, tell me if I'm missing one in the oh, no. You know what? We're gonna cheat. We're gonna cheat. I'm not dying today. Yeah, you can also use debug mode, which is kind of overpowered. I love to use it because, I test this game, and I test it for glitches and stuff, so it's pretty handy to have the debug mode. So let's go ahead and continue through this stage. This is Final Rush from Sonic Adventure 2. I was actually playing Sonic Adventure 2 the other day, playing Final Rush, and I don't know, I missed that game a lot. I don't know. I think Sonic World is great because it takes me back to those, Sonic Adventure / Sonic Heroes days. I don't know, I just think Sonic World is, I don't know whether to call it Heroes 2 or Sonic Adventure 3 or a mixture of both, but it does feel like an adventure game mixed with a Heroes game. But I've been using Shadow a lot, so let's use Blaze. I just think this game really does well by sticking to the roots of Sonic, giving each character their abilities, making speed a reward, and I don't know, really good. So let's go ahead and head over here. Did I just say head twice? Let's go ahead and head over here. Let's take a little shortcut, shall we? There we go. See, the good thing about super forms is you get extended jumps and you go faster, so you get places a lot faster. You can take a lot of shortcuts. But anyways, that's the gold ring, so let's go ahead and touch it. And there we go. I didn't get to show off Super Big that much, but I guess you can use him yourself. Oh, we got an A rank. Nice. And it says you cheated on the top. That's because I'm using, debug mode. But anyways, I'm going to show off... actually, let's show off Mighty and Ray. I'm going to show off Super Mighty and the new stage before I show off the secret character. So let's go ahead and be Mighty and Ray. And let's go to the first Mach speed section in Sonic World called Worst Cave. It's pretty much the worst. I mean, once you're really good at this stage, you'll know what to do. But for first timers, you might be a little confused because you never seen Mach speed in Sonic World before. So you gotta get used to it a second or a bit or whatever. But after a second, it's pretty easy. So let's turn into Super Mighty. This is gonna be hard since I'm moving by myself. Speed is not controlled and Super Mighty is pretty fast, so I might have to switch to Ray just so the stage is a little easier. But as you can see, it's a Mach speed section. I can't go back. Oh, dang, we're dead. We're dead. No, no. What'd I tell you guys? But yeah, that's Super Mighty. Let's switch over to Ray.
Hey, you guys ready?
See, a flying character would be really useful for these stages. Again, why I said in the last video, and in this one too, that having a wide variety of characters on your team, like a flying character, a power character, and a speed character, can really help you out in the long run, because speed characters obviously can go fast, help you finish the stage a lot faster. Flying characters can, obviously fly, and power characters can go through those enemies really fast. But as you can hear in the background, that is Crash Bandicoot music, yeah. I forgot which game. I think it's, dang, Twinsanity? I think so. But, anyways, the stage is inspired by, Crash Bandicoot, and the music is from Crash Bandicoot, so obviously. Oh, dang. No, I will not die today. I died. Of course I died. See, this stage, again, you have to get used to. Because these rock things could kill you, and you're going fast. So you can't really control yourself that much. That's what a Mach speed section is if you haven't played, like, you know, Sonic 06 or Lost World or, you know, even Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric kind of had Mach speed, I guess. Alright, so let's continue. We're at the third section of the stage. I think we're almost there. Gotta watch out. Again, a flying character really helps out a ton. Alright. Oh, dang it. I got hit by an enemy. Well, let's use debug mode just to get these rings. Oh, dang. I wasn't paying attention. No. Please. Again, what I'm doing is using debug mode. You can't really levitate and stuff. So, don't go into the game expecting you can levitate and moon jump from the start. I'm just using it because, you know, kind of suck at the game, and also, I'm a tester. I gotta test out things. But anyways, oh, whoa, that was a little weird, but nevertheless, we will continue. Fourth section of the stage. I think this is the last one. Didn't I just say that about section 3, or maybe I'm stupid? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Come on, Ray. Don't fail me now. Ray, you failed me. Why'd you fail me, Ray? Why'd you fail me? Alright. We can do this. We can definitely. Oh no. Okay. Alright, Ray. You got this. I believe in you. Get that checkpoint. Come on, Ray. Please. No. Ray. You got this, Ray. Yes, we did it. We reached the end. Awesome, finally. But anyways, I guess we're done with like showing off like the new abilities and features of Sonic World. So now we're gonna show off the secret character. Hasn't really been revealed before, so I mean, this is the first time. So the secret character is none other than Mephiles, the dog from Sonic 06. I don't know if people love him or hate him or not, but he's a pretty cool character nonetheless. So we're gonna go through him in Windy Hill. Funny fact about this stage. It actually has the remix from Sonic Misadventures, the fan-made series that's coming to Tails channel in spring of 2015. So hope you enjoy that. But Mephiles, it's kind of like Silver in a way. He can, you know, kind of uses psychokinesis or levitating powers to levitate throughout the stage. Not really useful here, considering we have to homing attack these balloons. But he also has this, like, here, let me use debug mode to quickly go into 3D, kind of cheating the game. But he has this boomerang type thing, and he can also kind of dash. Mephiles is a pretty cool character, if I do say so myself, in this game, at least. And he doesn't kill Sonic in this game, so... Alright, so let's fly up here. Alright. Spin dash. And we're almost at the gold ring already. Oh, you might see those notes at the top. The reason I'm getting such bad ones like "Yo, stop that dude" and "Not cool gamer" is because I'm using debug mode. Oh yeah, I forgot he gets spawned these like little enemy things, as you can see. But yeah, there's the Misadventures poster. There's Zaz and his ball of destruction. I'm about to see the evil guy, and there we go. I think that did do Mephiles justice just going through that stage, so you know what? We'll go through one more, and this time it will be 3D. So let's go ahead and... Yes, let's go through Metal Harbor from Sonic Adventure 2. This should be interesting. A character from Sonic 06 going through a level from Sonic Adventure 2. Let's see how this works out, shall we?
Drown in darkness.
But here we go. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Metal Harbor. So let's go ahead and dash through this stage. Brings back so many memories. Again, I'm a huge fan of like the Adventure series and Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, even Sonic Heroes, since that's pretty much considered to be in the Dreamcast era. I loved all three games. All three are just... Oh gosh, I think I went through the wall by accident, but all three games are just so nostalgic and so much fun. I loved playing them as a kid. Tell me in the comments, what is your favorite, Dreamcast era game? Sonic Adventure 1, 2, or Heroes? Let's try to make it into a vote. I'll post like 3 comments down below. Or maybe, nah, let's just do that other thing. Let's just have you guys say it yourselves. But anyways, let's go ahead, go through the stage. Again, oh my gosh, it's metal freaking arbor. I love the stage. But after this, I think I'm going to go through the characters, all the characters in Sonic World as of now. And then I'm going to end off the video. Because I know a lot of you are interested of what characters are in this game as of now through the update. So, I'll go ahead and show it to you. So let's jump up here. There we go. Oh, dang, what's happening with the camera? Alright, it got fixed. I guess we have to fix that, but that's fine. This stage in particular wasn't made by the Sonic World team. It was ripped directly from Sonic Adventure 2, so it isn't really finished per se, but wow, did I just say per se? Kind of sounds like Percy from Sonic Boom, but the stage isn't finished, of course. They will finish it soon, hopefully, because it wasn't made by them once again. And some of these stages aren't made by like the Sonic World people, so sometimes it has a tendency to like glitch out because the stages aren't finished and they're not really too compatible with Sonic World. So if you're making a stage, be sure it's compatible with Sonic World. How about that? Anyways, we're almost there. Jump up here on the spring. There we go. We're almost there. There's no rocket this time to, bring us into that metal tube right here.
Into darkness.
Let's just, debug over here. Oh, crap! Almost died. But anyways, we cheated, and there's our result. And, let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a glitch. As I said before, once again, some stages aren't compatible with Sonic World, so sometimes it will do this. But let me go ahead and reset this real quick, and I'll show you guys the remaining characters in Sonic World. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the characters of Sonic World. So of course, first off we have Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Shadow, Rouge, Cream and Cheese, Blaze the Cat, Silver the Hedgehog, E123 Omega, Espio the Chameleon, Charmy Bee, Vector the Crocodile, Big and Froggy, Marine the Raccoon, or Sticks the Badger, whatever, Mighty the Armadillo, Ray the Flying Squirrel. Oh, wait, no. Ray the Flying Squirrel. Chaos, the God of Destruction. Fang the Sniper or Knack the Weasel. He has 2 names. Bean the Dynamite. Bark the Polar Bear. Jet the Hawk. Wave the Swallow. Storm the Albatross. Tiara the Banks, the whatever. But if you don't know what she's from, she's actually from the canceled game Sonic Extreme. Mephiles the Dog. You know, the character we just revealed, he's the secret character. He's secret. He's the secret character. Metal Sonic. Tails Doll. Metal Knuckles. And that's it. Dr. Eggman's not playable, and so isn't Vanilla the Rabbit and Chocolate Chow. But anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching. This was Matt, the owner of Tails Channel. If you enjoyed, be sure to download Sonic World down below in the description. Down below, I said down below 3 times, but just download it. Really fun. And be sure to subscribe as well. Really appreciate it. So see you all next time. Tell me your thoughts about Sonic World in the comments as well.